What's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we made our way through the first half of the Lanayru mining facility, and in this episode, we're going to be making our way kind of through the second half of this dungeon, and making our way towards Zelda's aura, and hopefully being able to find her on the other side at the Temple of Time. So, let's get started. First things first, you remember we have this big sand field here. We have some paths that we can use to cross over. Just like this. Takes us to here. And lead us over here. There's a spume right there. I'm going to ignore him for now. He shouldn't be able to hit us. And very quickly, I want to crawl into this little hole right here. You can see it on your map. Sorry, wrong one. You can see it on your map. And we need to head in here to get some or a chest back here. There's a dead end that way, you can see that. Nothing if you go down the wrong end, it's nothing wrong. You'll just see this little thing right here that says go back kind of thing, or stop dead end. Though there is a green rupee right there, which isn't too shabby. And oh, hello friend. Didn't expect you to just to drop from the ceiling like that. And, oh, you as well. And oh, there's more. Alright, I think that should be all of them, probably. Yes, indeed. And now we have a chest open. And inside this chest is a goddess plume. This chest will always contain a goddess plume. And I believe that now makes number 2 for us in total. Yeah, indeed it does. Not too shabby. Alright, the only way out of here is back in the way we came. So let's head back out this way. Oh, and that guy's immediately spitting. Oh, guy's immediately spitting at us. At least need to move a little ways this way. And I'm gonna run past you, buddy, and just make my way over here. Alright, from this point forward, it's pretty straightforward. There's another path here, though, that we do need to take. Because over that way there isn't actually anything. Oop, a jelly blob, I want that. Ouch. But there's a lot of things going on at once. But if we go over there, you realize there's actually nothing down there. There's not even a path at the end of this. So instead, we have to crawl through these ducts, and you're going to take a left. Though I do want to check for rupees. And then right. I'm gonna check every path just to see if there's any rupees down them. See like a green rupee there. Might as well stop, grab that, and then continue on forward. We can also sprint in here. You will lose stamina at the same rate that you would running, which I've always thought was strange, and I'm gonna press the wrong button a million times in here. Alright, so dead end this way. And also Link can somehow turn all the way around in here. Also very strange. I don't know how that works, but sure. Alright, that's the actual path forward. Okay, that's the dead end. Alright, sweet. So we end up in this room. This room's pretty straightforward. There's literally just sand everywhere. And our main goal is to literally just get rid of it all. And there's also all these massive spikes and stuff that we're going to want to get rid of. The spikes to that guy out. That's pretty funny. And we can simply just blow this sand around. Move it all out of here, or at least blow it into the air for now. Blow those guys away. I just want to clear the floor, see if I can see what I'm looking for. Alright, really just scanning for a path forward, which appears to be over here. Now, you don't have to clear all the sand. In fact, I would definitely recommend not doing that. You'll be here for a while if you try to do something like that. There are rupees and pots hiding around. And there's even a chest in here, but I believe it's on the other side of the room. So I just need to get over there if possible. No, I don't think this is correct exactly. I want to get to that jelly blob. Can I... Ouch. Crazy enough, if you even just run into those guys, they'll take you out. It's weird. It's very strange. Oh, gotta go around this way. I'm definitely not getting that jelly blob yet, or I disappeared. I believe the entrance is this way. Clearing out as much of this as possible. You just want to hold down that ZR button to get as much of this, or the B button, I guess, if you're playing on the Wii. to get rid of as much of this as possible. Because it's everywhere and you just need a path forward. Alright, some more just rupees laying on the floor that I can spin around, I guess. Alright, that's strange. There should be a path forward, correct? Huh. Let me see here. I can barely see those spikes there. Where do I go to get... Unless it's right here and I missed it. It is indeed right here, and I definitely did indeed miss it. And there's a switch on the ground that I also need to step on. Because that'll actually open the door. The door in here is locked. And once we press it, it's no problem. Everything's good to go. And I need to go around this way. I'm going to blow him over there because I just want him out of my way for the moment. Killed you. And there's also a chest here that I want to open up, which contains 20 rupees. Not too shabby. Ooh, a chili blob. I'll take that as well. Now we can simply run around back over this way and get out of this room. Really, this room is just a means to an end to get to the other side of this chasm, I guess you could say. Now that we've done that, we can get rid of a lot of this sand stuff. And you see we have a minecart here with some rock in it. But if you look on the inside of that rock, it's got some time shift stones. So if we stab this room will suddenly begin to, or at least part of the room will begin to revert to its old form. And you see the time shift moves with the cart, I guess you could say. Now real quick, if I run right up here, I believe Fi will call on me. No, actually. I'm genuinely shocked, but that's the boss door right there. The big door with the giant key. And, oh, hello, friend. Use my shield to block this back at you. Hopefully he'll spit at me again. Alright, no. Instead, looks like we're getting some of these bomber guys. I always forget the name of this dude. It's like a Centrobe, I think. I said it in the last episode is the crazy thing. I literally said it out. Oh man, all those 20 rupees just fell off the edge. It saddens. It hurts my heart. But we need to lift this gate anyway. We'll ignore the rupees for now. There's nothing we can really do about them. And we're going to head this way. Now, you'll see that these guys, there are some, what are you called? Beamos. There we go. They are going to fire a beam at you. Simply just stay behind the cart to stay out of their view. This guy, though, he's right in your path, so you'll need to take him out. That's no problem. He's pretty easy to take care of. And then these other guys are going to be on the right side of this area. And basically what we're doing is we're trying to get this cart all the way back over here to kind of the central area of this room. Like this area of the room, just so that we can, actually I can run across. And once you're able to run across, I recommend just going and pull this lever, and it will automatically bring the cart to you, so it speeds up the process just a little. We can also open this gate to give us quick access back to the entrance of this room. And the Chew tries to enter this area and then disappears. I've always thought that was strange, that enemies who were in the past to enter into this area die, but when you're Link, you're fine. Anyway, all that did was allow us to make our way to this section of the room, so then we can uncover another minecart. I'm just gonna blow you off the edge, no problem. See you later, buddy. It was nice knowing you for about the 2 seconds that I actually did know you, and I don't know what's up here. Okay, so nothing we can open up quite yet, so nothing to worry about then. Alright, go ahead and refill most of our health. And start this minecart. Because once we start this guy, we'll need to make our way into a couple of different areas. That door, for one, is probably a room we need to make our way inside of. Indeed it is. But it is currently locked. So we're going to find another way in that door. But first things first, as soon as this guy activates, I'm going to take him out as quickly as possible. One, so that we can clear this area of his presence, but also hop back on the minecart trail and continue on forward. As this platform appears, watch the wall right here. You'll see the wall slowly start to kind of form or revert to its former state. See, this appears, and as soon as this appears, you're going to immediately start pulling out your gust bellows, because these platforms are going to quickly disappear. But once you open that up, immediately exit out of that, run over here, and bring this guy closer to you. Now that we've brought him over here, you'll see that he's just stopped. So all we have to do is deactivate the time shift stone, and then reactivate it again. And as soon as we do that, this cart will immediately begin moving again. And so now we just have to ride it all the way back. So yeah, a little bit of backtracking. I don't really care for all the backtracking this dungeon really does. It's a lot of going to this room, grab an item, then return to the room you were just in to open up another door. It's not my favorite thing in the world. Honestly though, it kind of reminds me of the City in the Sky from Twilight Princess. There's a lot of going back into rooms that you ran earlier kind of vibe. In that dungeon, you do that a lot, so I guess I can't complain too much. These are little gusts of air, just don't run into them. I love how all those guys saw me, got excited, and then jumped to their death. Now I'm just gonna kill you, and you're gonna be just fine. Go ahead and jump up here so we can't get blown off. Now be careful not to hit any of those, especially while you're climbing, because you'll be in for a rude awakening. Pull this platform back towards me. Not that I can do anything with it quite yet, but it's nice to have over here already. And bombs, can't really do anything with those quite yet either. I have some more keys coming in after me. No problem there, though. Taking care of those guys, and those bombs are coming in handy. You're right about, well, now. There we go. Got it that time. Alright, one platform down. A little green rupee, I'll take it. And I forget how many rupees we can order. I think it's a 1,400 rupees. I have to double check, because I don't know how close we are. 1,400, yeah. So we've still got plenty of money in our pouch, so I guess I don't need to worry. Another amber relic. These things are everywhere. And then nothing right over there. And of course, you see a giant pile of sand. I think you guys know what that means at this point. It means we've got another time shift stone. We'll get rid of you and activate the time shift stone for this entire room. So now all the gears are turning, and you can see we're way back there in the other side of the room is our giant chest, our boss key chest. I actually think this is the last room that we can enter into. Yeah, we have one chest here, and oh, one chest I missed outside here. I'll need to go back and get that actually. Oh, actually, can I go ahead and do that now? I may just like walk out here real quick and go grab that, because that's pretty important actually. If I even have a way back from here. Alright, no, looks like we're gonna do that later then. Luckily the time shift stone stays activated, and if I need backup, which I definitely do, there's a handy dandy ladder right here. I'll definitely make sure to go back and grab that chest before we leave here. I won't forget. I don't think I can place a beacon though. No, I can't. We're indoors. Alright, I definitely recommend rolling across that. It just helps you keep good timing, I guess, in a way. Or it helps you stay on the platform without Link jumping multiple times. Because that's when you get into trouble, is when you're having to, is when Link's jumping on the platforms. Or he's just like jumping back on the platform. Also, for some reason, Link just kind of fell right there. He didn't really attempt to grab onto the ledge or jump across. He just kind of fell. Real quick, I need to pull up bombs at first. I need to fight you. If you'll let me throw a thing at you, and then nope, not gonna shoot another one. Gonna send out your little cinch robes. Fine by me. Don't let those guys blow up instead. Alright, I want to try to get you back over the platform a little ways. It's not going to work, is it? Alright, so half your rupees are going to go flying off into the abyss. And indeed, they did. Kind of stinks. Oh well, at least he didn't drop any 20 rupees, only just green and blue rupees. It was actually a little bit surprising. And as soon as I throw that bomb, you'll see that there's a pattern on the wall. And you'll see it with this one as well. So 2, 3, 1. I wonder what that could mean. But there's a matching set of statues on the other side of this room. So I reckon we ought to go check that out and see what this is all about. If you can't tell, obviously those numbers are just a order or a pattern of sorts that we'll be using to make our way through this area. So I think I need to go this way with this platform. And I can also create a little bit of a shortcut once we get right over here. Alright, sweet. Alright, one, create a shortcut, so now I can get back up here when I need to, in case I fall or anything. I don't think there's anything actually down on the other side of this room. Now I need to throw a bomb into here. And then that platform will fall. And there's a switch behind it. And we continue to move forward. You'll get behind this platform. Throw another bomb. Yeah, it's a little tedious, a little slow, but what can you do? Once again, another switch, and I'm sure you guys can already guess what's behind this third and final platform. And if you guessed a switch, you're actually wrong. It's, well, if we look here, it's actually just another switch. Wait, hold on. I actually meant to say that, don't worry. I'm not as crazy as you think. But anyway, now that we've done that, we'll check back over here. So 1, 2, 3. So we follow that order. So we'll hit this one first. 1. Sorry. 1. Come on now. 2. And 3. We do that in that order. And that gate opens up for us. Now, I don't know why I would need to come down that way. Oh, there's a door at the end of this room that I'll need to take out of here, I think. I think that's the only reason I ever need to come down here, other than also to take this guy out. He's also a moving Centro, but that doesn't matter. If you look at me, I'm going to stab him in the eye, and there we go. I think it's kind of funny that in the past, this area was more technologically advanced than it is now, just because all the life forms, or robots really, I guess you could say, have died off and there's no one living here. Alright, but we're going to activate one of these guys at a time because you definitely don't want to activate more than one. If you activate both of them, you're going to be in a world of trouble. Oh. Real quickly run around and stab that, and now we activate the other one. These guys are pretty hard to take care of. They just move very quickly, and if you're not quick, you definitely won't get there in time. I love how his hitbox stays even after he's blown up, trying to reach that heart. He kind of just, Link just stops moving. But with all that being done, we now have the giant chest, which contains the ancient circuit. It's made of shiny gold. It looks like it was part of, maybe a part for something. The surface is inlaid with circuitry. And with that, that door down there opens up, and we can now make our way forward. And I guess it's only natural that that would be the only door that you wouldn't actually need a lever or just an activation switch to open. Instead, it would just come from a chest because, well, the item from this chest is required. And now here, what you want to do is you want to be very careful And maybe even roll a little bit. If I roll through here, hopefully I can make it to the other side. There we go, just with enough stamina left. And I didn't have to stop and wait on any of those gusts of wind either. Alright, so if I crawl my way up here, I think if I make my way all the way down, yeah, here's where that chest was. So we actually couldn't make my way to that before now anyway. Actually, this was being blocked right here. So now we can actually grab a hold of this chest. So I'm glad I didn't try to go back out and make my way around, because I couldn't have got it anyway. And it's just 20 rupees anyway, I guess, so no big deal. Oh, I forgot these keys are electric keys, and they will definitely electrocute themselves, or electrify themselves, not electrocute. Alright, but now let's take on you. You just have to take them out before they electrocute or electrify themselves. I usually do that right before they attack, so keep that in mind. So if you ever see them attacking like that, just move out of the way, block them with your shield, but don't swing your sword. There's another bird statue right here, so you can save if you want to. I don't know why I walked up to it. There's no point in activating it. I can't do anything with it anyway. And there's only one thing left to do now. Let's activate this switch. And this one does not have platforms. I just have to slowly make my way across as the platform does. And once it makes its way over here, then I can pull this out. And here we go. Now we are all done. There's another save statue literally right here, along with a giant yellow chew. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to roll a bomb into this guy. He's going to eat it up. He's going to explode. No need to try to take these guys on any other way. So now with that being done, that actually moves the fencing around this door, and we can put in our giant key, which just rotates this way, I think. Nope. Gosh, this is a lot more difficult than you would think. This way, right here. Nope. It's wow, I am struggling right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see. I'm trying to rotate it with just one stick. That's a problem. Wait, hold on. I think I may have got... Nope, not quite. Here we go. There we go. Got it that time. I forget. This is the first time I've had to do that with the Pro Controller, because for the other dungeon, I don't think I was using the Pro Controller yet. Or maybe I was. Either way, the boss door is open, and you'll actually see the door slowly shift back to its present form, which I thought was a nice touch. But once we make our way inside, this doesn't seem like the way toward the Temple of Time. It's just like a giant room of sand. Uh-oh. That can't be good. And this says 1,000-year arachnid, Moldark. Alright, first things first, you target onto one of his eyes. They're going to open up. If you see one turn red, move out of the way immediately, or you hear that sound, simply just backflip out of the way. You're going to slice to make sure you stay away from his eyes. You can also hit it while it's red, don't worry, if you're quick enough. And we've already taken one hand down, and we can immediately start on another. I recommend focusing on just one at a time. If he ever does that, move out of the way. He's going to swipe at you with his tail. Alright, keep going. That's the only hand that he'll actually be able to grab you with. The other hand, he can attack you. But this one, he's actually physically able to pick you up. So get out of the way as quickly as you can to ensure he can do that. He will also follow you around the room, so there's really no escaping him. So he'll just slowly crawl around toward you. Once we do that, back away. He'll reveal his actual eye, and you can immediately start stabbing. Pull out your Gust Bellows, the new item you just got, and expose him as much as you can. And try to get him out somewhere where he can't actually be... Alright, there we go. And actually, you'll see him. Yeah, he can crawl around. It's kind of freaky when you see him crawling around like that. Make sure you're not directly on top of him when he jumps out of the sand. You can even hit him while his eyes are red, no problem. Jeez, he burrows a lot. I've never had him burrow this much. Oh, and, well, would you look at that? He's already dead, actually. That's kind of shocking. That fight didn't take very long. I'll be honest. I thought it was going to take a lot longer than that. I remember this fight being more difficult for some reason. And well, there's our exit. So hop off this platform. First things first, grab our heart container. Our life has now increased by 1 and is now fully replenished. So we got this nice cool little area in here. Just like this nice turned style room, I guess, at the back of the dungeon. And we can head through this massive door. This door is a lot bigger than the ones we've seen. And head on into this room. And yeah, we can see that there is a lot of statues. And that goes quite a bit as well. But what you want to do, simply take your beetle all the way up here and hit the time shift stone. With that, this room will return to its past state, and the light begins to shine through. And I'm not going to talk here. I'm just going to let you guys bask in the glory of this room. Man, this place is beautiful. I think it looks great. But anyway, let's head on into the Temple of Time. Your Grace, quickly, to the gate! Link! Link, here! You'll need this where you're going. You got the goddess's harp, but there's no time to admire it. Go, now! Link! Am I late? No, you're right on time. Link! Hey. You must go now. Return to the old woman at the sealed grounds. Tell her what happened here. She will know where you must go. I know that we will I'll see you again. This isn't goodbye, Link. I promise. Now you've done it, Link. I blame myself. I should have reprimanded you the last time we met, but instead, I was soft. I take pleasure in punishing you, but I have no time for recreation. But next time, I'll do more than just beat you senseless. I'll make the affair so excruciating you'll deafen yourself with the shrill sound of your own screams.